Hey everybody, Taz from Critical Thinking Anarchist here, and so I'm going to do a quick review here, mostly spoiler-free. Maybe this will be a thing I do. Who knows? But anyway, I watched James Gunn's Superman. Um, it's okay. It's okay. So of course all the worries about it, you've probably seen a lot of other YouTubers kind of do their quick reviews on it, or maybe their long form reviews or spoiler reviews. This one will have very few spoilers, pretty much going based off of the trailers that you've seen. Um, so like I said, it's okay. The actors are decent. I will say the big good here. David Corenswet is fine. Um, Rachel Brosnahan is actually a very good Lois Lane. And when I seen the pictures and some of the trailer stuff, I'm just sitting there like, geez, um, I kind of liked several of the other Lois Lanes that we've had, but she's actually pretty strong in this, and not girl. There's a little bit of girl boss. You've seen the flying of the flying of the spaceship in the trailer, and yeah, but that's really the only girl boss thing she does. Otherwise, she's a hard nosed reporter, and she and Superman, aka Clark Kent. Spoilers, if you didn't know. But she has two really good scenes with Clark Kent. Um, Clark Kent, Superman. Actually, three good scenes. Three good scenes. Um, and they actually help the movie really well. Now I'm not gonna play any trailer parts. I'm just posting this still. Um, Mostly because I don't want to get hit with any copyright strikes or anything like that. Even though my channel is not monetized, Warner Brothers hits hard on these things, so just keeping it simple. I'm not a big fan of the suit, mostly because it doesn't show anything. I mean, one thing I didn't really like Henry Cavill's suit either, but at least it showed some definition. This one, I mean, if you look at it, I mean that's the best it shows. And David Cornsweat, for his to his credit, worked out a lot and worked hard and built up a lot of muscle mass. You might as well not. I mean, you don't see anything. The suit hides everything, unfortunately. So, I mean, and if you're gonna have that, why not have the Ben Affleck Batman suit? Why even put him in the tights to begin with? So, um, that's my thing on that. I mean, the overall design is okay, but again, it feels like the Batman, Ben Affleck's Batman suit type of thing. Where it's like it's got so many panels and all these other things, and it just hides too much. Doesn't show any real definition. So it's unfortunate there that he did all that work just for it to go unnoticed. Um, However, one of the good things is, I mean, when he plays Superman, he changes. He definitely changes himself. He carries, like Christopher Reeves did. He carries the different statures between Clark Kent and Superman. There is a difference in the personality, a difference in the walk, a difference in the talk. So you got to give him that. Um, but it's so busy. It's so busy. There's so much going on, and everything's quick cut. Now, we'll just kind of go to the, will you like it? Who is this movie made for? So this movie is made for younger audience and James Gunn audience. If you're a James Gunn fan, you're gonna like this movie. It's everything you're familiar with James Gunn. If you're younger audience, if you've got kids, 10 and up, 10 to 25, perfect. This is the type of movie it's a popcorn movie. If you're a Superman fan, maybe not. I mean, if you're a New 52 fan, you'll probably like this. If you're not a New 52 fan, if your favorite Superman is Chris or George, you're not going to like this movie. If your favorite Superman is Dean Cain, probably not going to like the movie. If your favorite Superman is animated, you might like this movie. You might. This is very cartoonish. I will give it that. It's a very cartoonish movie. If your favorite Superman, and I like. I'm gonna get. I love him too, and I can't forget Welling. Anyway, if it feels like a CW show, but with more on it. I don't know. I honestly thought my thoughts were going to be a little bit more collected on this, but it's just so I don't plan on ever watching this movie again. To me, there's no real rewatchability to it. So even if you do like it, you might not ever watch it again, which is kind of the problem with current cinema. Is even the movies that you do kind of like, after you watch it, you forget they even exist. And I've had that with a few movies where I'm like, man, I meant to watch that. And then I start watching the movie again, and I'm like, oh, I think I have watched this. And as I go through, I'm like, oh, yeah, I kind of remember. And I kind of remember, but they're so forgettable. The supporting cast is good. Jimmy Olsen looks and feels like a Jimmy Olsen, which is nice. Cat Grant, Perry White is Nathan Fillion's Guy Gardner. I don't know Guy Gardner in the Green Lantern Corps. I mean, I'm not a comic book person, so I don't know how he is in that. But I like Nathan Fillion, and Nathan Fillion did pretty good. Crypto steals the movie for me, not in a good way. It makes it too corny. If you like dogs, again, for kids, it'll be great. The laughs will probably hit. The laughs will probably do everything. The one upside is it's not super dark. The downside is it's too jokey in too many places. Things that should be serious aren't. So you never feel like there's any real danger. And the other part, of course, is that Superman gets his butt kicked all over the place. And that drags down the movie a lot. Superman's supposed to be hope and strength. Hope and strength. But honestly, those are probably two best ways to describe that. Hope and strength. And you don't feel like it. Lex is okay. I mean, definitely better than Jesse Eisenberg. Nicholas Hoult does a pretty good job. But again, the script has him all over the place. So he kind of goes from cartoon Lex to dark as possible Lex. The one thing you don't see is Lex. To me, Lex is in control. Lex is control. Lex is manipulation. Lex is, I'm going to take over the world, and I'm going to form it in my own image. And I never feel that with this version of Lex. I don't feel like he's in control of anything. So there's the downside of that. But anyways, if you want to go see it, if you think you're going to have a good time, you probably will. But in the meantime, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Did you see it? What did you guys think? And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.